The Bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Cliff Lee will be on the mound for Game 4. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding, so look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
136.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, Steve?
Well, guys, this team needs to score some runs, man. You can't win if you don't score, and that's going to have to change if they're going to have any success at all.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air, down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ichiro takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Joey Votto is recognized as a great, actually an elite offensive player, but he's one of the better defensive first basemen as well. He's won a Gold Glove. He's got quick reflexes, soft hands, and most important, he does not make mental mistakes out in the field.
Smoked on the ground, left side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look right here. Right-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's had his way with him.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box seats down there. That's going to be scored in E5 and a lucky souvenir baseball for one of the fans.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Encarnacion scoops it up. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he leads this ball club in that department, so he's really been the guy that they're looking to drive the ball out of the yard.
Miller sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Ryan Howard will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. EK, one of your old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Johnny Bench will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Yangervis Solarte will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lee gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Avisail Garcia takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. In the air now out to right field. Rosales has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Freddie Galvis will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Back to the mound and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Chris Bryant will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Alex Rodriguez will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Floyd is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Patrick Rosales will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that's the second out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Well, the old vet still got it. He may be getting up there in age, but that doesn't seem to be affecting his ability to hit the baseball that much. Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Anthony Goes gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We play. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Leading off for the Cubs, second baseman
Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lee looks in. Here it is on 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rosales moves over. 1 away. Stephen Piscotty will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And Lee will open the at-bat with a good changeup there for strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball right down Patterson Avenue, and quickly it's 0-2.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Swing and a line drive. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder number 3.
Brian Gonzalez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail. Jackie Robinson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard to short, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Ryan Howard is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cliff Floyd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Lee steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant has a play. 1 out. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Now batting, third baseman
Yonhevis Solarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosales moving to his left. Oh, no, he dropped it. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Avisail Garcia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Freddie Galvis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosales over to his right, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around third and being waved on home. And the throw here is dropped. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Standing in now, Patrick Rosales, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. For A-Rod, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting,
Anthony Goes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Jose Ramirez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Lee's ready. First pitch on the way. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Bryant is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
Stephen Piscotty will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first two at-bats. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
On to first, and there were two down.
the batter, center fielder
Brian Gonzalez digs in now after lining out in his last try. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that's what you want that two-seamer to do. Run back to the outside corner, and that one didn't miss by all that much.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Cliff Floyd will get a shot here with two away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Cubs strand one. Jackie Robinson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The 0-1 delivery. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Garcia, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ryan Howard will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Solarte in foul ground, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 5.
Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Yonhervis Solarte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Avisail Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lee comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. Freddie Galvis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Votto has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Jose Ramirez will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Rosales racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Alex Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Right fielder, Patrick Rosales.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
High in the air and deep to left center field. Floyd going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro.
Suzuki.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Softly hit out toward short. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Score holds at 4-3. Stephen Piscotty will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0-for-3 thus far. Trevor Gott is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Stephen Piscotty is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1 towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 5,
Johnny Bench is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Rosales is going to have room out there. Leading off the inning, Anthony goes as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he botches it.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what the issue on this play was. He doesn't have too far to go to get this thing, and it looked like the ball was right in his sights the entire way, but it just didn't want to stick in his glove. Maybe he should take the trampoline out of his glove.
Hot shot to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And the signal is beckoning here. That'll do it for Shelby Miller. Justin Upton will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
first baseman, number 19,
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joey Votto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
And that's just a good pitch right there. When you can tell that a guy's a little bit frustrated up there at the plate, go ahead and put it down there. He's going to chase it, especially if he's got an umpire that loves to call lots of strikes anyway.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan Howard, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Trying to hold the lead. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Chris Bryant gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Alex Rodriguez Steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about saving your best pitches for when you need them. He was all kinds of fooled right there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied 5-5. Yangervis Solarte will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Ready on 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Joe Penn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Joe Penn will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Rob Wooten is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Hennick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting,
Ichiro Suzuki comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe this game isn't tied if it weren't for that. I mean, double play.
Oh, what a stop at first. Safe!
Oh, love the effort, though.
A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
now batting,
Jackie Robinson digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Floyd. Gone!
your attention please.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead. Here's Justin Upton now as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them. Ready now, Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. Ramirez fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here. And kicking off the top of the 9th, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stephen Piscotty will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a liner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, this will make him sleep a little better. He was 0 for 4 coming into that at-bat. At least he'll leave here with something.
Brian Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cliff Floyd is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.